Hey guys, it's Jen. I'm here today to show you how to do stamping. It's a really quick and easy way to get detailed designs on your nails that look fantastic. And it isn't really that hard to do once you get a couple of tips and tricks down. I already prepped my nails today with 2 coats of Estee Lauder Ultraviolet from their 2012 collection. It is a discontinued color, but it is still available on the internet. I'm also using some cotton balls for cleanup, Orly Luxe as my stamping polish. I have Pro FX Quick Dry top coat. I have a couple of brushes for cleanup. I have an old credit card for scraping my plate. I have my plate I've chosen, which is Bundle Monster 415. I have 100% pure acetone. I have a lint roller for getting off any unwanted polish or messed up designs, things that didn't transfer that well from my stamper. And then I have my stamper. This is a stamper I got from AliExpress. A seller was having a special where she was selling them for 10 cents a piece, so I got, I think, 8 or 10 of them. Paid $1, waited about 5 weeks, got them from China. They're really fantastic. This particular one is my favorite stamper. I have a Conad, which is the pink and green. I also have a Winstonia stamper that comes, this is what Winstonia stampers look like. They have a red hard end and a white soft end. I prefer this one from AliExpress. You can see as I press on it, it is what's called a squishy medium. It squishes easily. And that means it's really important for me to have that because I have a very deep C curve to my nails, in which as they come off my nail, they curve. So for me to get a stamping image all over my nail, I have to be able to press into my stamping head. So I love this stamper. It's fantastic. It works fantastic for me. You just kind of scooch it in there. I don't know how else to explain it than that. I just kind of go around the edges and make sure that it is seated properly into the stamping body. I give it a couple quick swipes of my lint roller to make sure that it's clean. And then I start stamping. I chose today, the image I'm stamping with is going to be these gears. And Luxe is a great gold stamping polish because it's almost opaque in one coat. Any stamping polish you have doesn't necessarily have to be thick, but if it can become opaque in one coat, it's going to be a fantastic stamping polish. For copper, a lot of the times I use Essie Penny Talk. It is also fantastic. Essie No More Film is a great ruby stamping polish. And just generally you want to look for something that is going to be opaque in one coat. I know Wet n Wild's Black Cream, which is an extreme out of their extreme wear line, is a fantastic black, and that is my go-to black. So you take your brush, and you don't really need a whole lot of polish because you're going to be scraping it over the etching. You just do one quick line down the center, and this is the part where you need to be a little bit quick so you get a decent image, and that is not a decent image. So we just lint roll, and we pick up our plate with our lint roller. It's not supposed to happen. You just lint roll, and you prepare. Every now and again your plate might get kind of bogged down with polish in the etchings. You won't get a good transfer that way, so you do have to clean it. That's where the cotton balls and the acetone comes in. So again, polish swipe, scrape, and pull. That's a good transfer right there. So what you do is you line up your finger with where you want the image, and you press down. I'm showing you guys this way because it's a lot easier for me to show you. I would normally hold it in my hand like this and press my finger into it from the side, but I want you guys to be able to see it. So again, we'll do the next nail. My nails are fairly long. Most of the Bundle Monster with Winstonia, MASH, and cheeky plates, their images do fit my nails. I've heard from a lot of people that there are certain images, plate companies, that they will not fit a lot of longer nails. So you have to really watch. Again, you just press down and pull up. And I have a nice transfer all the way around. Now what's great about this being a squishy medium, I'm going to set that to the side really quick. You can see here that on my nail it has a very deep C curve, and you can tell that I was able to get the image all the way down against my skin because of the way that squishy stamper molds itself to my finger. So it's a really, really easy way to get a good image transfer. Now, I have a little piece of polish. I don't know if you can see that right there. A little piece of polish that he came off the main design. I don't want him there. So I just really lightly run my lint roller over it, and it'll pick it off. It'll pick it up even right off your nail. It'll pick it off your stamper head. It'll pick it up off your nail. It'll pick it up off your skin if you're really careful with it. And they sell all different sizes of the lint rollers. So you can get one for just your skin or one for just your stamper heads. I like to look for them on sale. That is also not a good image. You can see, okay, as an example, this is the plate design. You can see here that the gears are very highly detailed, and you can see in this transfer, if I can get it, there we go. If I can get it, this transfer, it's not a very good transfer. You can see there are parts of gears missing. Some of the outlines are a lot thinner than they should be. So you just want to kind of use your best judgment. You look at it really quick, see if it's a good transfer. If it's a good transfer, you go ahead and put it on your nail. If it's not a good transfer, you lint roller it off and keep going. Now that I know that I just got a really bad transfer, I need to clean my plate again. And generally you're going to want to clean your plate every 2 to 3 nails to get consistently good transfers. So once again, quick, 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 good transfer. Yes, this nail. Line up your edge and press down. You can tell, like, my nails are so wide and they're so long that they're basically taking the entire image off the stamper head, which is great. It's what we want. The trick comes when I get to my thumbnail. My thumbnail is very wide, so it is often a little interesting to try and get a full image on it. There is also another trick that you can do with these softer stamper heads where you're basically stretching the image. And when I say you're stretching the image, bad transfer. Stamper head needs cleaned, or sorry, plate needs cleaned. When you're transferring the image from the stamper head to your nail, it's called stretching the image, and you can also shrink the image by compressing the rubber. And what I'm going to show you now is kind of how you stretch the image. So I've got a good transfer. So what you do is you take it, and this is what I've been doing with all my nails. I get it in the exact center, and then I press down. And when you press down, by pressing down, you're making that rubber kind of stretch to fit your nail, and you get a good transfer over your entire wide or long thumbnail. And that's how you do that out of just the average size images. I probably couldn't go much longer with my nails than this, but for right now, I can stamp very easily using these smaller images. If I ever want to grow my nails longer, I'm probably going to have to invest in some full image plates, some larger stamper heads, but that's a ways in the future right now. So now that my entire hand is done, all I do is I just take, this is an e.l.f. concealer brush. They're $1 at Target. Sometimes you can get them on sale for 50 cents. And then that's when I buy in bulk. You just take it, dip it in a little bit of your pure acetone. I don't like the acetone running all over my nails and my skin, so I take it and I just lightly tap it right there on my paper towel, and I just run it really quickly and lightly anywhere where there's gold on my skin or on my nail where I don't want there to be any. And the stamping image is so thin. What is really great about this is that it dries pretty much instantaneously. So you can go ahead and seal it in with your top coat. So I just take, you don't need a whole lot of top coat for these because you've already got, you know, a layer of top coat on. So you just take and seal in your design and wrap your tips. And that is how I stamp. I'll just clean up the rest of my nails, stamp my other hand, top coat, and I'm done. And I have a really cool stamped gears manicure, and you'll have a lot of people asking you how you did it. Did you hand paint it? Is it a sticker? Is it Jamberry? No, it's not. It's stamping. There's no limit to the amount of plates and images that you can find online. There's no limit to the amount of colors that you can use to stamp with. You can find pretty much anything, and it's just a whole lot of fun, and I hope you guys try it. Thanks.